Unique. That's the word I would use to describe the woman I met on my way to the docks today. I strayed from my usual path here in Vesuva and stopped at the markets. I hadn't been there in some time since typically nothing special happens there, but today I'm glad I went that route. People think I'm some type of celebrity here in Vesuva, but I don't deserve their praise. Definitely not as much as someone like the poet I met. Long black hair and these markings on her arm that look like tattoos, but she described them as magical runes. I found out she just came to Vesuva after traveling with some pirates to trade goods in the kingdom of Sabia. On top of all that, she carries around a notebook with her where she writes down her poems. I would have never guessed she's a poet, but now that I think about it, she does rhyme a lot, even when she's just talking in conversation. Her life sounds so much more exciting than mine. People here think I have it all, but I'm longing for so much more. On a daily basis, I spend my time making clothes and selling them when I feel like I need the money. Occasionally, if I meet a man worth spending time with, I'll go on a date, but it often ends poorly. I think this reputation I have of being some sought-after beauty comes with a lot of issues. The expectations are too high on both ends, and a lot of these guys just want to get married right away. Meanwhile, I'm over here just wanting to go traveling or go on an adventure. The idea of settling down and having children when I'm so young is just not as appealing to me as seeing what else is out there. And I don't just mean here on Fenrir. Even before I met the poet, I always wanted to see what else was beyond the Fen Seas. Just about everyone knows about the kingdom of Sabia, but what is it really like there? It's mostly desert, so it must be hot, but what are the people like? The food? The animals? It's a kingdom, so what are the king and queen like? I've also talked to a few people in the taverns around here who have traveled in from other continents, and they also talk about the north. Fenins call it Esla, and it sounds like it's the complete opposite of Sabia. Snowy climates mostly, and a lot of big mountains. I like to think there are a lot of bears. It just sounds like a place that would have a ton of bears, right? Has to be bears. And oh, probably dragons. Big mountains have to have big dragons. But I'm not sure dragons would like the cold. I'm not really sure. I've never seen one, but I really want to. Maybe I'm thinking too far out of the box. Fenrir has a lot going on for it here too. All people talk about is the battle that shook the world between King Ingvar and Lord Kasai. It single-handedly put us on the brink of war. Those two are practically gods living among us. The aftermath of something that monumental left room for plenty of adventure. That's it. I made up my mind. Today, I'm going to leave Vesuva. This beauty is destined to embark on a journey all on her own. Look out, Fenrir! Here I come!